Is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man actually good? So recently, on January 29th, a new show came out called Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. The show was announced all the way back in 2021, and it was originally going to be called Spider-Man Freshman Year, with the second season called Spider-Man Sophomore Year. It was originally going to be Tom Holland's origin story in the MCU, but was later quietly changed. This is why the name change happened. Now it's called Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Anyways, the show just ended on February 19th, this past Wednesday. And it's begging a big question. Is the show actually good? Let's talk about it and find out. Full disclosure though, or disclaimer, before I say anything, everything and I'm gonna say in this video is completely my opinion. And if you have a different opinion, let me know in the comments. I want to know your guys' opinions on the show too. A lot of people were not excited for the show. I was, but a lot of people were not. Ever since we heard about it back in 2021, I was really excited for it. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I got the Miles Morales shirt on right now, and I love watching the Spider-Man movies. My opinion, Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man. So when they announced that they were going to give him an origin story, that sounded pretty cool because I really wanted to see how his origin would go. Unfortunately, like I said, they did change it. So, but I am happy with the direction they did go with it. Since it was no longer set in the MCU, that meant that they could do almost whatever they wanted with the show. If they hadn't branched away from the MCU, we wouldn't have gotten the Future Foundation suit. We wouldn't have the Scorpion, because Scorpion was a pretty good villain. The build up, they could have used a little bit of a better build up, but what we got, I'm happy with. He was a pretty menacing villain. And but yeah, we wouldn't have gotten Scorpion. We wouldn't have gotten Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn was a really cool character. It's probably one of my favorites from the show. What they did with him was really amazing. How they kept faking back and forth whether or not he could be a bad guy or not, which I'm still not sure. But we will see on him in season 2. Another one of the characters that was really good was Lonnie Lincoln. I expected from the first episode. I didn't know that Tombstone's name in the comics was Lonnie Lincoln, so I wasn't expecting the twist when they're like in the show. They're like, "You gotta stop calling me Superstar, man," and they're like, "Okay, we'll call you Tombstone." Like, I was not expecting that. I knew Tombstone was a Spider-Man villain, but I didn't know that was Lonnie Lincoln. And his character arc through the show was pretty good. I liked it. It felt a little underdeveloped at the end, but it was a pretty well executed character arc. Only thing I would have done different about Lonnie's character arc is show a little bit more of his interactions with Peter. I felt like they did show Spider-Man and Tombstone fighting at the end in episode 9, but they didn't really show enough of Peter Parker and Lonnie Lincoln. Like, once Peter Parker found out that Lonnie was in a gang, I would have liked him to, go do a little something more about it. I mean, he did try in one of the episodes, but he tried and then he just stopped. So that could have been utilized a bit better, but that was the arc was still pretty tragic. And Harry's arc was pretty good too. The fact that he tried to fix things after he didn't have to tell Nico that Peter was Spider-Man, but that's how a story goes. So what am I to say? Yeah. So overall, characters were pretty fun for the entirety of the show. Like I said, there could have been ways that the characters were used better, could have been used better, but I like what we got. I'm very happy with what we got. The show is definitely, I would rate it a 9 out of 10 because again, there were things that could have gone better, but I still really like the show. It was pretty entertaining, and that's mostly what I care about. I care about entertainment and just having fun with something. This show was totally a blast to watch. Every week, every moment I woke up, every Wednesday, I was just binge watching every single episode that was released. Just the show, and the soundtrack too was amazing. It was composed by the same composers as Cobra Kai, which Cobra Kai is another good show. That show just ended, again, amazing, but just that score, especially the main theme, not the hip hop one, but the main theme that would play every end credits. That's just an amazing score. It really went well with the show. One thing that I was really excited though about the end is that they introduced the Worldwide Engineering Brigade, which connects to the Spider-Man ride at California Adventure. Now, I'm not entirely sure if WEB is, or Worldwide Engineering Brigade is WEB for short. I'm not entirely sure if WEB has been in the comics before, so forgive me if I'm getting that a bit wrong. But I was very happy to see that they had connected. The last time WEB was mentioned in a Spider-Man TV show was in the Spider-Man 2017 show. So on Disney Channel. So that was so cool to see that Harry was going to be the leader of WEB in this universe. And also, voice acting was top notch. Every single one of those voice actors, Coleman Domingo specifically, did such a great job bringing such a flair to the characters. The animation was good, and the voice acting just pushed it up. It was everything good. So in summary, basically, there were things that could have been done better, but I am so happy with what we got. I am looking forward to season 2, and this show I would give a solid 9 out of 10. I definitely recommend watching it. And yeah, I would say, in answer to the question at the beginning of the video, is Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man a good show? Yes, it's one of the best pieces of Spider-Man media we've gotten since No Way Home. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you like this kind of video. I'll try to make more if you guys end up liking it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, so please like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my store. The link's in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.